We are under the bright lights tonight as MLB Network welcomes you to this presentation of Major League Baseball. It's Game 4 now of the American League Championship Series between the Baltimore Orioles and the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim. Game 4 of the American League Championship Series is next. And that'll bring up the left-handed hitting outfielder Hyun-Soo Kim. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. And the first pitch of the night here is taken for ball one, and we're underway in Anaheim. And back-to-back pitches out of the zone to begin the evening. It's 2-0 now.
Wow. Only the second pitch of the game tonight, and that's called a ball. This looks like it could be very good for the hitters tonight.
On deck, the right-handed hitting Mark Trumbo. Taking all the way, it's 3-1 now.
Finally got one over. Nothing worse than starting the game with a 4-pitch walk.
Lifted the other way to left center. After it is Revere. He gets there and makes the play for the first out.
In the second spot tonight,
here's Mark Trumbo now.
Mark Trumbo.
As he'll take a look at the strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. Past battles with Matt Shoemaker, a 3-for-7 line. Hit hard up the middle. And that'll find its way into center field for a one-out hit.
Batting third, first baseman number 19, Chris Davis.
Here's Chris Davis now. As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. Runner at first here, one man out. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Trout has a read on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are two away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Batting fourth, second baseman Jonathan Schoop.
Here's Jonathan Schoop now. As he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and two away. Here's the 0-1 pitch. There's a swing and a high pop-up. Simmons is there for it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Here's Ben Revere. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
And leading off with a halo, left fielder, Ben Revere.
Tough slider down low for a strike. In previous meetings with Chris Tillman, comes in with 6 hits in 16 tries. Strike two at a pitch that catches the outside corner. So 2 pitches in a row on the outside corner for strikes. You think he stays out there?
I think he does. One thing you don't want to do, though, Matt, it's not a good idea to throw the same hitter, the same pitch 3 times in a row, back to back to back, but I think he might throw it here.
Batting second, right fielder
Cole Calhoun will stand in now. As he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. The windup and the 0-1. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
Boy, he juked him out of his shoes with that changeup. Stood almost no chance of doing anything with it, but it probably looked good coming in.
Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. He'll try again. 1-2. Knuckle curve, and he can't ring him up as it goes to 2-2.
Tried to work in the backdoor breaking ball there for a strikeout, but he just couldn't quite get it to come back to the corner. That's a really tough pitch to hit if you can spot it.
Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2. Boy, really making him work now as the 7th pitch of the at-bat is also fouled away, so the count will hold steady at 3 balls and 2 strikes. And now pitch on the way. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. The 3-2 one more time. And he finally wins the battle as this is swung on and missed for the second out.
Batting third.
Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout.
Mike Trout.
He'll swing and lift a ball foul off to the left and out of play. Leaves a changeup high for a strike.
Pretty lucky to get away with that one. There's not a situation ever where you want to throw a high changeup, so I think he'll try to make an adjustment with the next one he throws.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field, and that is off the wall in right field. And he is into second with a 2-out double.
Batting fourth, first baseman.
Here's C.J. Cron now as the fastball is swung on and missed. Good location down at the knees for strike one. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. Strike 2. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Line to the right side, and that's in there. Base hit. And the runner at third will put the brakes on here as they didn't want to chance it even with 2 outs. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound.
Luis Valbuena.
Here's Luis Valbuena now. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Sent on the ground out to second. Throw on to first. He'll be in time, and a good chance for the Angels goes for naught as the side is retired.
Leading off
In now is Pedro Alvarez.
Designated hitter. Pedro
A swing and
Alvarez.
a high drive to right center field. Trout ranging back at the track, but he can't get it as it's off the wall. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
Batting sixth, center fielder number 10, Adam Jones.
Here's the center fielder now, Adam Jones. And this is fouled at the plate. The 0-1 on its way. And this is in the air to straightaway right. We'll see if it's enough to get that runner to third. And that's taken in near the line as the runner tags from second. The tag, and he is out at third base. It's a double play.
Batting seventh, catcher.
Here's the catcher, Wellington Castillo. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2. And he'll step out and ask for time. Maybe trying to get this pitcher out of the rhythm he's in right now. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
On 0-2, you'll sometimes get a guy to chase a fastball out of the zone away or up, but when it's way down like that, it's much easier to lay off because you can tell the ball is moving further away from eye level as it comes in.
And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2. Here's one that misses inside, and the count's run full now. 3-2. Chris Johnson would be next if they can keep this inning alive. Swing and a little blooper to center. In there, a base hit.
Batting eighth, third baseman, Chris Johnson.
Here's Chris Johnson now. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line in right. Calhoun is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side.
And leading off
Stepping in now, Sergio Santos.
Sergio Santos.
A shot to second base and handled for the first out.
Batting seventh, second baseman.
In now, Danny Espinosa. as he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball one. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. 2-0.
Ball two.
2-0 pitch on the way. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
Tough one to lay off, called a strike. Changeup stayed low that time for ball 3. Waiting next is Andrelton Simmons. To first. And he'll step on first himself for the out.
Batting 8th, the shortstop, Andrelton.
In now is Andrelton Simmons. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Sliced hard but foul. Look out over there.
Oh, man, I think he thought he was going to get another breaking ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball. That's a nice pitch, though, following that breaking pitch to keep him off balance with the heater.
And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Well, no surprise on that one. That's the classic slider down the way, trying to get him to chase on that 0-2 pitch.
And a beautiful knuckle curve in there for a called strike 3, and that will be out number 3. Here's the shortstop now, J.J. Hardy. He swings and grounds it to short. Scooped up on the backhand. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
The left fielder, number 25.
Into the box, Hyun-Soo Kim. As he takes a called strike at the knees, it's 0-1. He flied out leading off the ball game. Not cheated on that swing, but the splitters by him 0-2. And he'll step out for a moment to reassess things here on an 0-2 count. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Now a fastball awfully close, but he doesn't get the call. It's 2-2 now.
Kind of pitching him backwards in this AB. Softs up early, then those last 2 were fastballs, trying to get it right by him.
And that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a 1-out hit.
Up next for the Orioles, right fielder, Mark Trumbo.
Into the box now, Mark Trumbo, as he'll pick on the first pitch and line one back up the middle, and that's a base hit.
First baseman, number 19, Chris Davis.
Standing in now, Chris Davis, as he sends it on the ground to first. Onto the shortstop, but thrown away. Well, he thought about going for third, and now that runner's in no man's land out there. And they'll get the out here as he's run down between second and third.
The second baseman, number 6, Jonathan Schoop.
Stepping in now, Jonathan Schoop. He swings and grounds it to short. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. And that'll bring up Carlos Perez.
Catcher, Carlos Perez.
He'll swing and lift a ball foul off to the left and out of play. Here's the 0-1. Right over the middle, knee high. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. swing and a shot toward right center. This is taken in by Trumbo, and there's out number 1.
The left fielder, number 25.
Into the box, Ben Revere. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. And looked like ball 2 below the knees, but it's ruled a strike, and that evens the count at 1-1. Swing and a ball hit well to the right side, but this will get into the crowd. Ready on 1-2. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. This is pulled into right. A check on first by Tillman. And a dive, but he's back in there. In now, Cole Calhoun as he grounds one briskly to short. On to Davis at first, and there are 2 away.
A center fielder, number 27.
Into the box now, Mike Trout, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1. And he doesn't want him to get off to a big lead out there at second, so he steps off to look him back. Cutter misses, and it's 3-1. Check that 2-1.
Seems to me like they're pitching him a little bit more cautiously after that double he had his first time up.
Hit hard on the ground towards second. Throw on to Davis takes care of him, and that'll end the inning.
Leading off for Baltimore.
Standing in now, Pedro Alvarez.
Pedro Alvarez.
And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2. Now time is barked out by the home plate umpire. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Calhoun looks up. Gone to lead off the inning.
Now batting number 10.
Here's the center fielder now, Adam Jones. And here's a ball hit in the air. There to look it in is Simmons, 1 away.
Now batting, catcher. Wellington.
Here's the catcher, Wellington Castillo. As with 1 away, he can't make contact on the first pitch. It's strike 1. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Had him reaching at thin air that time, and he's very quickly down 0-2.
Oh, that was a tough pitch to lay off. If he took this hack at that slider, he thought it was going to be over the plate and just kept running away.
Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And he popped him up. Back into foul territory behind first. Cone is over now, and he's got it for out number 2.
Now back. Third baseman.
Here's Chris Johnson now.
Johnson.
And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Some success with 2 away, and the top of the 4th is still alive.
Now batting, shortstop, J.J. Hardy.
Here's the shortstop now, J.J. Hardy, as he'll swing at the first pitch and bang one into right center field. That's a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
The left fielder, number 25, Hyun-Soo Kim.
And that'll bring up the left-handed hitting outfielder, Hyun-Soo Kim. And he puts it on the ground to second. And that'll get by into center field for a base hit. And they're not going to get him. He's in there at the plate. And now we see a right-hander up and throwing in the Angel bullpen.
Right fielder, Mark Trumbo.
Here's Mark Trumbo now. Yes, he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. And this is chopped fouled at the plate. He's in the hole now, down 0-2. Ready with the 0-2. Another one sent foul. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. And boy, what a battle brewing here as he fouls yet another pitch into the seats. Still stuck on 0-2. Here comes another 0-2. Hit to short. He'll go the short way to Espinosa, and the side is retired.
Leading off the
Here's
fourth
C.J.
inning,
Cron now.
first baseman, C.J. Cron.
As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory.
Man, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
Hit hard to the right, but foul. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. And the knuckle curve that time. Got him swinging, and that's the first out.
Now batting.
Here's Luis
the
Valbuena
designated
now.
hitter, Luis Valbuena.
As he will take a look at a fastball in there as that strike zone expands just a little. It's 0-1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But it bangs off the out-of-town scoreboard. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
Now batting, third baseman, Sergio Santos.
Into the box, Sergio Santos, as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. Inside, looked like the knuckle curve. It's 2-0. The 2-0 pitch. Now a swing and a ground ball. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Takes a knee-high fastball. Here's the pitch on 2-2. Just a bit low, ball 3. Danny Espinosa waits on deck. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Now look out as this is whistled foul off to the right side. Bounce to first. And he'll take this one to the bag for the out, but meanwhile the runner will move up 90 feet to third base.
The batter, number 3.
Stepping in now, Danny Espinosa,
Danny
as he takes a fastball
Espinosa.
off the plate for a ball 1-0. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Tillman sets, 2-0 on its way. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. Set to deliver on 2-1. And that one stayed too low apparently. Set, here's the 3-1. Smoked on the ground up the middle. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen.
Leading off for the
Here's
Orioles,
Chris Davis now.
first baseman, Chris
Hit
Davis.
sharply on the ground. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit.
The second baseman, number 6, Jonathan Scope.
Here's Jonathan Scope now. He hits it hard on the ground to the left. And that's through for his first base hit in this one. Alex Meyer is going to take over here in inning number 5, so it'll be a bullpen game from here on out.
Pedro Alvarez.
In now is Pedro Alvarez. line towards center field. And he will make the catch while ranging backward as he just put the glove up and hauled it in for the first out. And he is in there.
Now batting number 10, center fielder Adam Jones.
In now, Adam Jones, as he'll watch a slider that stays inside for ball 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. 1-0 pitch on the way. Downstairs, 2 balls and no strikes.
Well, I know the last thing he wants to do is load the bases right here, so the pressure is on right now to get back in the strike zone.
And here's a ball lifted high into foul ground down the right field line. Leaping, and he makes a terrific catch as he bangs into the wall.
Now batting, catcher Wellington Castillo.
Into the box now, Wellington Castillo. And a wild pitch here as this one's to the backstop. And he will score from third. A daring move as he scores on what ought to be called a wild pitch. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and that evens the count at 1-1. Here's the 1-1. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning.
And
in now is Andrelton Simmons.
The shortstop, Andrelton Simmons.
And they'll start this inning off with a base hit as that one's through. So it's a good start for the Halos as their leadoff hitter reaches base.
Now batting.
And that'll bring up Carlos Perez. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Comes set with the 0-1. Next pitch, chopped foul right at home plate, and he's behind 0-2 now. Here it comes, 0-2. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Kim will settle under it to make the play for the first out as the runner will have to head back to first.
The left fielder number
a check
25.
on first by Tillman, and he has to dive, but he's back in easily. Perhaps wisely, another look to first. And he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. Here's Ben Revere as he'll take a look at ball 1. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. In the dirt here, and the runner will stay put, but the count moves to 2-0. 2-0 count. Here it comes. Hit high but foul as that'll get in amongst the fans. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. Set to deal on 2-2. Swing and a liner to second for 1. On to Davis at first. It's a double play, and the side is retired.
Hitting off for the Orioles, third baseman.
Standing in now, Chris Johnson. Bat explodes as this is popped up. And he'll steer clear of the flying debris to make the catch here for the first
Now
out.
batting, shortstop, J.J. Hardy.
Stepping in now, J.J. Hardy. Now this pitch is swung on and popped up. And this will also head toward the right side of the infield.
The left fielder number 25, Hyun-Soo Kim.
Into the box, Hyun-Soo Kim. He swings and lines it to left. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Now batting, right fielder, Mark Trumbo.
In now, Mark Trumbo, as he'll cut on and miss it. A good slider at the knees for strike 1. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. This is line to left, and that's in there. Base hit.
The first baseman, number 19, Chris Davis.
Into the box now, Chris Davis, as he'll pop this one foul off to the left and out of play. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Trout racing back. A dive, and he brings it in. And on a fantastic play, the inning is over.
Leading
Cole
off for the
Calhoun will
Angels,
stand in
the
now.
right fielder number 56, Cole Calhoun.
As he'll swing and hit this one hard, but foul off to the left and out of play.
I don't know what he was looking for right there, but man, he got a piece of that changeup and was able to foul it off. But that's a ball sitting right there for him to hit, and he was late with it. So I don't know what he's looking for. Looking for something harder, probably.
Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
And he'll step on first himself for the out.
Number 27.
Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And he powers a cut fastball by him that time, and he's in charge now, 0-2.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
So he punches him out looking at the fastball. Mike Trout goes down for the second out here in the bottom half. C.J. Cron is in for a third plate appearance as he watches one miss inside. It's 1-0. He's 1 for 2 in this one. That one's going to find the seats. Strike one. Tillman gets the sign. Here's the 1-1. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
Boy, Matt, he's making this good team look silly. He's about one pitch away. I mean, one good strike from getting all the way through the 6th inning, shutting these guys down. Really nice job.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. And Jones will make the catch, and the inning is over. Back here at Angel Stadium of Anaheim. Game 4 is off to the 7th inning now, but before we get it started, let's check out our game summary to this point.
Hitting off for the Orioles, second baseman, Jonathan Schoop.
Standing in now, Jonathan Schoop, as he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball one. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And this is going to be fouled into the diamond level seats. The set and the 1-1 pitch. Now a ball hit in the air, but in play perhaps down the line. Oh, he brought it back.
Designated hitter, Pedro
In now is Pedro Alvarez as he takes one in tight. Had to scramble out of the way there. It's ball one. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Low and away as he misses again. 2-0.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
3-0 now. Got to find the strike zone. Here's the 3-0. Line to short, but gobbled up there, and there are 2 away.
Now batting number 10, center fielder Adam Jones.
Here's the center fielder now, Adam Jones, as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. 0-1, here it comes. And that'll just sneak past the glove, and it should be a base hit.
Now batting, catcher, Wellington Castillo.
Here's the catcher, Wellington Castillo, as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And this one's in the dirt. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. Here's the 1-1 delivery. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the traditional 7th inning stretch. And leading out for the Halos.
Here's Luis Valbuena now.
Luis Valbuena.
As he'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike one. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate with the fastball as he backs him off a bit.
Hey, one of the things every pitcher wants to do is make sure that those hitters aren't very comfortable up there. See how he runs this hard one in right here? That's a pitch you just want to try to get a hitter to move his feet a little bit.
Ready to deliver the 1-2. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
Now
stepping in now, Sergio Santos.
Sergio Santos.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. Kim's there for it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
The batter, number 3, second baseman, Danny Espinosa.
In now, Danny Espinosa. As he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike one. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Chop foul over towards the coaching box.
Boy, he's been great in this one, and he's only 1 strike away from putting another 0 on the scoreboard.
Swing and a miss on the knuckle curve, and the inning is over.
Leading off for Baltimore, third baseman.
Here's Chris Johnson now. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Here comes the 1-0 towards second, and this is taken for the out.
The batter, number 2, shortstop, J.J. Hardy.
Here's the shortstop now, J.J. Hardy. Swinging a ball line down in the left field corner. Hooking just foul by a matter of inches that time. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. The 0-2 pitch to Hardy. And look out as that fastball ran in and got him. Ouch bang.
The left fielder, number 25.
And that'll bring up the left-handed hitting outfielder Hyun-Soo Kim. Hit in the air out to left. Revere is under it. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Now batting, right fielder, Mark.
Here's Mark Trumbo now. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. 3 for 4 so far, and seeing it well in this ball game. Liner toward right center, and Trumbo will reach. He's got a base hit. The relay, but he'll be in there with a double.
First baseman, number 19, Chris Davis.
Here's Chris Davis now, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1 for 4 day. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. A swing and a miss at a ball down. Davis waits on the 1-1. A breaking ball over the outside corner for strike 2.
I like what I'm seeing right now. In, and then goes away. If you pound him in early, it opens up the outside half of the plate, and that's what he's doing right now.
1-2. Here it comes. struck him out, so they work out of the jam as he strands 2 men in scoring position.
And leading off for
In
the
now
hero,
is Andrelton Simmons.
the shortstop, Andrelton Simmons.
As he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Here's the 1-1 delivery. And he misses. 2-1.
And now a right-hander up and throwing in the Baltimore bullpen.
Dribbled up the line. Foul ball, strike 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Got him. So he's down on strikes for the 2nd time here tonight. And that'll bring up Carlos Perez.
Carlos Perez.
As he'll look at a changeup that drops below the knees for ball 1. No hits to this point. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now. Next pitch here will be number 100 through 7 1/3.
Well, if he gets through this 8th inning, I doubt we'll see him again. You get to the 100 mark, people start wondering if you have the muscle and the strength to get through the rest of the game. I think he's done, but he's done a great job. He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
Pulls this one in the air out to left, and that will hop over the wall.
2 bases, everybody.
Up next for the Angels, the fielder, and Revere.
Brad Brock answers the call now,
pitching
looking to
for
get this one
Baltimore,
onto the 9th
number
inning without any
35,
trouble.
Brad Brock.
Here's Ben Revere. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He was a double play victim last time around. The pitch, a fastball off his glove, and it bounds away. And he'll make it to 3rd here on what will likely be ruled a passed ball. Ready with the 1-1. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. But this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Very weakly on the ground. That winds up foul. Here he comes again, 1-2. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
Well, you talk about fighting. He's fouling balls off, fouling them off in the 1-2 count. He finally took a ball right there. I wonder if he feels more confident or he wants to keep swinging.
Swing and a liner. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score.
Our right fielder, number 56, Cole Calhoun.
Cole Calhoun will stand in now as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Oh, and a good tight slider there, and he's in command. 0-2. And the inning goes away in unceremonious fashion on a swing and a miss at a ball way outside the strike zone. Yusmeiro Petit enters from the pen to start the ninth inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the ninth.
Leading off for Baltimore, second baseman, Jonathan.
Here's Jonathan Scope now, as he'll take a called strike here on a borderline pitch at strike one. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Hit high and deep out to left field. Out of here. A solo shot, and they add another. Action now with the Angels.
Designated hitter, Pedro Alvarez.
Into the box, Pedro Alvarez. As he'll take a look at a slider that can't make it back to the corner. It's ball one. It's been a 2-for-4 effort for him so far in the ballgame. Perhaps a little low there. It's 2-0.
Wow, it just doesn't seem like he's being as aggressive as he was before he gave up that home run. Was throwing the ball great.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run.
Now batting number 10.
Standing in now, Adam Jones. High in the air out to center field. Trout has a read on it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
Now batting, catcher, Wellington.
Stepping in now, Wellington Castillo. Line drive to left. Revere is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are two gone now.
Third baseman.
Into the box now, Chris Johnson. As he'll send a ground ball down to third. Santos fields it cleanly. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Darren O'Day
Comes on to work now, and he's their usual closer, but this is obviously not a save opportunity.
Yeah, this is all about just getting him some work, guys. He hasn't had a chance to come in and close the game out for several days now, so they're just hoping they can keep him sharp and give him a chance to pitch in a real game situation here.
Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout, as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. His head-to-head with Darren O'Day. He's gone 4 for 9. He's also hit a couple of home runs against him. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. 1 away. Here's C.J. Cron now.
And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right.
The 0-1 pitch. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Normally not a good pitching plan to throw the same hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row, but both of those sliders back-to-back were so good, I might just go ahead and try to throw another one.
Kim is there, and there are 2 men gone now.
Up next for the Angels, designated
In now, Luis Valbuena, as the sinker to him finds the zone for strike 1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Chop foul over towards the dugout. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. And he gets strike 3 called to end it here. And with that, this one is over. And there's no better time of year to come up big for your team than in the postseason. And that's exactly what this man did. He's our top player of the game.
And obviously, every game is so important in the postseason. So when you come to play like he did and make a big difference for your team, it's something that won't be forgotten.
Our final line scored tonight. First for the victorious Orioles. 6 runs, 17 hits. No errors. They left 11 men on base. For the Angels, 1 run on 6 hits. With 1 error, they left 5 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 4 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at the Big A, 45,050. The Angels once again thank you for attending tonight's game and remind you